guys, welcome back to our favorite Catarina class and my next life as a villainess. And as everyone knows, we are in Ellen's route, yay! And it has been going certainly well and very enjoyable.
Yeah.
Catarina is laying it on thick, and poor Ellen has no choice to submit, love, defeat. I'm here with Catarina as always. And as we learned last time, Cartoon's reading is getting better. I take it as
Really?
Reading in visual novels is helping reading quality. So let's jump right in because we had a really great moment last time. And I don't want to hold off to it too long. Oh yeah, let's let her say that again.
バイオリンもうっとりするような音色だけれど、ピアノも上手だし、せっかくならピアノの演奏も聞きたかったな。
Oh man.
なら少しそこのピアノを弾いてやるが。
I just wanna say I was right. last time I said there's a piano, play.
いいんですか？
聞きたいって今言ってただろ。
Oh, did I say that out loud again? I thought I kept it to myself, so I'm surprised. But if this is going to allow me to listen to him play, I'll take it.
ぜひ聞きたいです。
Buena. How can you withhold?
わかった。
I lean forward as I nod. I can see a small blush forming as Ellen sits down on the piano chair, looking a little embarrassed.
Zoom in on piano.
Ellen puts his hands on the keys and begins to play. Oh, look. That's so sweet. I'm instantly drawn into
It's
the
actually a
music.
soup.
Yeah, it's a soup. I know you love those pictures.
Yeah, but it was actually a zoom effect and not just a cut.
Oh. Alan looks serious as his brooding gaze drifts across the piano keys. He plays delicate melodies that move my heart. Alan is always amazing when he performs. They call him a music prodigy in Saucier for a reason. I wonder how often I will say there were two words, music prodigy. There should be a count every time I say music prodigy. We should be drinking a tequila or something.
Oh boy.
Many
I think
people
I'm snobs.
are fans of Alan's performances. He receives high praise at the Academy in our social circles for being a music prodigy. Unaware of his talents as a child, Alan had always seen himself as inferior to Jordan. But he doesn't seem to feel that way anymore. I'm glad, because then I wouldn't be able to listen to his performance like this, as he's a musical prodigy.
やっぱりアラン様の演奏は素敵ですね。聞けて嬉しかったです。
ああ、まあ普通だろ
う。いやー、でもなかなか聞けない演奏ですよ。まず私じゃこんなに弾けないですし、アラン様はやっぱりすごいですよ。
まあ俺はお前の演奏も悪くないと思うけどな。
Catarina's performance in eating from the buffet or what?
Yeah.
本当ですか？いやいや、でも音楽の成績も平均スレスレですし。
My teacher always says, I like your enthusiasm, but honestly, I'm nowhere close to being good. And I always suffer during tests.
あ、そういえば学園の授業でアラン様にピアノの練習に付き合ってもらって助けてもらったことがありましたよね。
ああ、そうだったな。あの時は確かピアノで不合格をもらったから 彩色
What's the minus?
Yeah, but I wanted to let him finish the conversation. He was talking.
Sometimes it's just like gone all of a sudden.
Our time together. Let's go.
時間が少し空いたな。
An average school day, I had the afternoon free, so I sat down alone in my room, staring out of the window and wondering what to do. Since joining the student council, I was pretty busy balancing those duties, my obligations as a royal, and my studies. But here and there, I got a moment of peace. I felt the urge to play something. Usually I would sit down at the piano, but the sky that day was crisp and clear. It felt like a waste of to spend it indoors.
It's never a waste to spend it indoors.
今日みたいな春の日は外でバイオリンを弾くのもいいかもしれないな。
Oh, that would be cool. I thought it would be nice to find a scheduled spot, maybe a hidden secluded spot, maybe a hidden corner of the garden. Just thinking about it felt refreshing. I grabbed my violin case and headed for the door. I was searching for a good place when I noticed someone approaching me. Catarina. She ran to me, beaming.
お前、淑女が走るなよ。
I teased her before I could think about it, looking over her as she came close. She was coming from the flower beds, which meant...
今日も畑に行っていたのか？
ちょうど畑で一仕事を終えてきたところです。アラン様は？
天気がいいからたまには外でバイオリンでも弾こうかと思っていたところだ。
I lifted the case in my hand and she gasped.
バイオリン？
Oh man, I would sound the same. Yeah.
She looked shocked for some reason. Given her usual reaction, I thought she would be excited, glimmering eyes and all. Instead, she looked almost scared. Her eyes widened and cheek paled.
なんでこんな顔してるんだこいつは。
She was hard to read as ever. As I wondered, she spoke out timidly.
ついて行ってもいいですか？
別に構わないが。
ありがとうございます。
The tension drained from her face. It was very noticeable.
Noticeable.
Yeah, noticeable. Just how much did she want to hear me play? I wondered.
いや、さっきの顔を見る限りは違うだろうけどな。
She really wanted to hear it. That was her expression.
Yeah. Yeah, that was. Maybe it was okay to feel a little considerate about it. Conceited about that.
ただ練習するだけだぞ。
This is Cern's reading lessons in case someone wonders.
Yeah, this is what I'm reading. I said that and turned away, feeling a little embarrassed. Right, sounds good, she responded. Searching for a place to play, we ventured through the garden. As I thought, Catarina looked a little meek as she walked beside me. Eventually we found a bench in the remote corner and decided it was a good place to stop.
じゃあ、ここで弾くぞ。
She turned to me as she sat down, her face glowing. Maybe it was all in my head.
それにしても、ジオルドたちがいないのは珍しいな。
This is my chance.
Yeah, I was about to say luck. Lady Luck is with me.
She was usually surrounded by friends. When I realized we were alone together, my heart started to race. With a deep breath, I let that feeling guide my hands to the violin's string. It truly did feel nice, playing freely under the blue sky. I let the melody flow naturally for a while. After I settled into the song, I glanced over at Catarina, nodding and
Grunting?
grunting in thought. She didn't seem to be listening. Wondering if she had a critique, I halted my performance.
カタリナ、どうしたんだ？
何がですか？
いや、うなってただろ。何かおかしなところでもあったか？
Oh man.
いや、アラン様の演奏はいつも通り素晴らしいんですが、すみません。ちょっとイメージトレーニングをしていまして。
She's doing what?
は？
Yeah,
どういうことだ？
いやー、すごく言いづらいんですが、実は私、教養のピアノで不合格をもらってしまいまして、それの再試験があることをさっきアラン様に会った瞬間に思い出したんです。
Oh, that's why she was pale. She was like, oh
yeah.
god, I have to retake this test.
それであの時衝撃を受けたような顔をしてたのか、こいつは。
Uh-huh. With a better understanding of what was going on, I felt both relief and concerned as I looked over her.
それで、その再試験はいつなんだ？
実は明日なんです。
No, bam.
は？
Oh shit.
Huh?
だから今日はアラン様のそばでこうやってイメージトレーニングをしようかなと。
お前、それ。
Lady, how about you train on a real piano instead of like imagining?
イメージトレーニングでなんとかなるのか？
Yeah.
I questioned how she planned to get away with that if the test was the next day.
子供の頃は、まあ、割とピアノも弾けてたと思ったが。
When I realized that I haven't heard her play the piano since then. I suppose Lady Clay's bit for musical education failed to take hold. Even if Catarina could still play, the tests were far from easy. It might have been too much for her.
それで真面目に練習に取り組むならともかく、今日まで忘れていて、しかもイメージトレーニングでやり過ごそうとしてたって。
Well, you know, that's just how Catarina rolls, okay?
Yeah. She was as impressive as ever. Impressively incomprehensible. But after hearing all that, I couldn't just sit by. I moved to pull the violin away.
ってあれ？アラン様？バイオリン弾かれないんですか？
It's training time. Catarina looked troubled. Her image training aid suddenly gone.
いや、普通。そこは練習してきますだろう。
No.
Not for her. It's eating time for her. As usual, she was entirely unpredictable. Her training of thought made no sense. I signed to place the violin back into the case and turned back to face Catarina.
今日はこの後の時間も空いているからな。ピアノの練習をするなら付き合ってやる。
いいんですか？
Catarina leapt to her feet, eyes shine. Her earnest excitement made my cheeks turn hot.
もちろん、再試験を合格できるよう厳しくやるからな。
I said that to hide my embarrassment, but Catarina looked too pleased to notice.
ありがとうございます。
Honestly, it made me happy to hear she was depending on me. Though a shame about the violin, this wasn't a bad way to spend the day, or so I thought. Until I heard her play. Then I saw just how seriously an affair it was going to be.
Poor guy.
Poor Alan. Oh shit.
Okay, let's do this.
ああ、そうだったな。あの時は確かピアノで不合格をもらったから再試験になったんだったか。
そうです。
Boom. I remember Alan was at loss for words when he heard my performance.
あの時は本当にありがとうございました。おかげで再試験もなんとかなりました。
いや、別に俺は大したことしてないけどな。
いやいや、あの時しごかれなかったら多分再試験でもまた不合格だったと思います。
Yes, she would have. As a child, I used to practice often, but after entering the academy, I started skipping lessons and my piano skills got rusty. So Alan's training truly helped me out.
アラン様も困ったことがあったらいつでも言ってくださいね。と言っても私には堂々と胸を張れるような取り柄がないのでお手伝いできる。
Oops, sorry. Alan always helps me with music, Maria always helps me with study. When it comes to magic, everyone is much more skilled than I am. Keith always helps me with homework. Wait, didn't she just say Maria helps her with homework? No, study, okay. I'm reliant on everyone. Pretty much the same. When it comes to tree climbing or farming, I'm confident. I could teach anyone, but these are not practical skills in a noble society. I continue muttering to myself and then look up. I see Ellen standing there, looking at me dumbfounded. Oops. Oh no, I hope I didn't sound sarcastic when making those comments. I didn't mean to diminish his talents.
いや、もちろんアラン様の演奏は努力の賜物だって分かってはいますが、その努力ができるのもすごいと言いますか。
まったく、何言ってるんだ。お前にしかできないことだってちゃんとあるだろ。
え？私にしかできないことですか？
I can only think of tree climbing and farming. Buffet eating.
Yeah.
She's just nice to everyone.
Yeah.
And she makes easy friends. And it's easy to get along. Yeah.
It's just easy going.
Yeah. I don't think those skills are very useful, but maybe it could be useful to someone in the future. Come to think of it, my first competition with Elle was tree climbing. Ah, is that what he's referring to? No character.
No.
I was nicknamed Wild Monkey in my previous life for a reason. My skills from that life haven't dulled one bit. So does it mean Elle actually wants to climb trees still?
No.
Maybe he's being modest and doesn't want to say anything. I can see him relaxing on top of a tree. Oh god. I mean, feeling the breeze on top of a tree does feel good. Maybe Elm wants to learn. I would love to teach him now. But there isn't a tree to climb on this ship. Maybe we could climb the ship's mast. No character, please.
いやいや、それはバレたら怒られるどころじゃないわ。学園の木なら、それもお母様の耳に入ったら絶対怒られるし。
Oh god.
おい、カタリナ、何ブツブツ言ってるんだ。
She's in her own world. Lost her.
What did he call her? Dumb rich girl.
登りやすい木？他にどこにあったかな。
これはまた何か妙なことを考えてるな、お前は。きっと一生自覚なんてしないままなんだろうな。
Huh? I thought I heard a laugh and looked up to find Ellen smiling. He's usually a little standoffish, so it's very rare to see him smiling like this. When Ellen noticed me staring, he awkwardly lets out a cough and places his hands back on the piano keys.
それよりまだ聞くか？
Yes.
いいんですか？ぜひ聞きたいです。あ、でもそろそろパーティー会場に戻った方がいいんじゃ。
Ellen is from the royal family, so I'm sure he has to greet some important people. It's probably not a good idea to stay away for so long. But compared to yesterday, there are much fewer people at the party today.
ああ、まあ今日のパーティーで必要な挨拶は済ませてあるし大丈夫だろ。
He's like, no, Catarina, I want to spend time with you alone. It's my chance.
It's chill at
Catarina
the moment, huh?
聞きたいんだろ。
もちろんです。
And not cheerfully, Alan looks a little happy as he runs his fingers along the piano keys once more. Oh, we get the picture again.
Yay!
I just wanted to let the music run a bit. I'm instantly drawn into his music. I sigh in admiration. Wow, amazing as always. Hey, wait, I feel like I've heard this song before. It feels a bit nostalgic, but where did I hear it? Huh, it's at the tip of my tongue. I still can't remember. I perk my head up in confusion, but Alan continues to play the piano so beautifully that I'm instead held captive by his music.
やっぱりこの曲がなんだか覚えてないみたいだな。
Spot on, Alan. Spot on.
Oh, it's me. As I played the piano, I looked over at Catarina, happily listening to me from the corner of my eye.
I can try to bring out my best boy voice, but I think it's not as good.
No, I noticed the blue feather. Catarina and I used to compete with one another with this song. Catarina is the type of person to forget things easily. I figured that even if I were to continue playing this song, she wouldn't remember it.
でも聞いたこと自体は覚えているみたいだな。
From the way she peeked her head up, I can tell it almost made me laugh how obvious her facial expressions are.
Perked.
Huh?
Perked. Perked her head up.
Oh, perked her head up. Yeah, okay. I can tell, yeah. As my fingertips glide across the piano keys, I recall the first time I played this song in front of Catarina.
あの時俺は自分に音楽の才能があるなんてみじんも思ってなくて、俺の演奏の腕は普通の腕前でジオルドには相変わらず及ばないと思って弾いていたんだよな。
And yet, everyone cheered for me. I thought they were only flattering me to gain favor, so I never accepted their compliments. It was all thanks to Catarina that I began to believe I may actually be good at something. Catarina Kless, the woman who I have feelings for, my forbidden feelings.
That's why the story is so interesting.
I met her when I was about 9 years old. The little rascal.
Huh?
That day, an irritated 9-year-old me was waiting in the living room for the Claes family residence. I'm engaged to marry Hunt, but every time we were together, all she would do is talk about Catarina. Not only that, but whenever I would invite her over, she would deny me because she had plans with Catarina.
一体どういうやつなんだ、カタリナ・クラエスは。
I'm the youngest child, so when I met Mary, I was happy because it felt like I had a younger sister. But getting turned down upset me. And of all the people it caused, the cause of my problem was Catarina Claes, the fiancée of my twin brother Giorgio. back then, I had been living my life feeling inferior to Giorgio. Giorgio, yeah. No matter what I did, I couldn't win against him. And it was always the calm, cool Giorgio who would take things from me. Evaluation, fame, everything. Now his fiancée, Catarina, is about to steal my Mary.
いや、違う。
Mary.
きっとそのカタリナ・クラエスがメアリを誘惑しているに違いない。だから俺は断られてばかりなんだ。
I mean,
He's
yes.
not wrong. I visit Catarina to confront her about it, but well.
これがカタリナ・クラエスか？
The girl who had come through the door was different what I had imagined.
ジオルドの婚約者であり、メアリが常々絶賛しているから、どんな美少女かと思っていたが。
Hello?
The girl standing there wasn't ugly, but her eyes were narrow and looked rather harsh. Upon seeing her, I was slightly thrown off, but I brushed those thoughts aside and got straight to the point.
メアリハントは俺の婚約者になった。知っているか？
はい、存じていますが。
分かっているなら、みだりに誘惑をするな。
I'm so happy I'm here for this conversation.
誘惑って何ですか？
Oh? Catarina's blue eyes grew wide open hearing my accusation. Her lack of understanding annoyed me even more.
しらばっくれる気か。俺が誘ってもいつも、
No, she's done.
今日はカタリナ様とお約束が、と断られるんだぞ。それどころか、一緒にいる時もほとんどお前の話ばかりだ。それもこれもメアリが純粋なのをいいことにお前が誘惑しているに違いない。
I said it to her face, and Catarina's slanted eyes slanted even higher.
ちょっと何それ？言いがかりもいいところだわ。
何が言いがかりだ。事実だろ。そんな顔して純粋なメアリをたぶらかして。
Sweet?
You?
Pure Mary? Holy cat.
Oh boy!
This is great.
メアリがたまたま家に来る約束をしている時に誘うあなたが悪いんでしょ。それに私の話ばっかりなのはあなたの話がつまらないからよ。
Boom.
だいたい本当に魅力がある人から誘われれば女の子はついていくわよ。あなたに魅力がないのよ。
Catherine is dying. Catherine is still
She
dying.
snapped back at me. She snapped back at me, and I completely froze. Holy shit!
魅力がな
She
い。
fucking burned him.
つま
All these years, people talked behind my back saying that Giorgio was better than me, but to be told that to my face was a first. It was so uncalled for. I almost laughed. Well, I did for your honor.
ここまで面と向かってバカにされたのは初めてだ。
その今のはつい。
いい覚悟だな、カタリナ・クライス。その暴言を俺への挑戦として受け取る。俺と勝負しろ。
Holy shit.
Na pub. A showdown.
Oh. And that's how Catarina Claes and I had a showdown, but
なんで木登りなんだ。
Monkey girl.
stood dumbfounded, looking at the tree that Catarina had taken to me.
Had taken me to.
Yeah, taking me too. I did ask for a showdown. If we were men, we would have had have a sword duel. But my opponent was a woman. That's why I allowed Catarina to decide on the concept for our battle. But
普通はチェスとかボードゲームになるんじゃないのか。
You obviously don't know this girl.
But because I had my pride as a man, when Catarina asked, "Can you not climb a tree?" I instinctively answered, "I'll take you on." As a result, I found myself standing in front of a big tree in the class yard next to Catarina.
正直木登りなんてしたことがない
Oh
が
man.
But a race to the top is an easy way to have a clear winner, so we began our showdown. But I lost horribly.
なんだ今のは。どうして公爵家の令嬢がこんなに木登りがうまいんだ。
Wrecked.
Monkey mode activated.
そもそも由緒正しき公爵家に生まれた令嬢がなんで木に登ろうと思ったんだ。
I was confused as I watched Catarina climb to the top like a monkey. Then I heard Catarina's voice from the top.
アラン様、これで勝負はつきましたので、もうよろしいでしょうか。
もう一度勝負しろ。今のは初めてで慣れていなかっただけだ。
This is how my tree climbing competition with Catarina began. No matter how many times I challenged her, she moved up the tree like a monkey. I could never defeat her. However, even though I kept losing, Catarina always gave me her best. She never went easy on me just because I was a prince, and she always looked at me straight in the eyes.
だからいつの間にかカタリナに会うのが楽しみになっていったんだよな。
Back then, I held a grudge against Giorgio, my twin brother, who never paid attention to me. I didn't want to lose to Giorgio, but I couldn't do anything to beat him. That feeling never left me.
自分には素晴らしい才能なんて何もない。いいところを全てジオルドに取られた残りカスだ。そう思っていたのにな。
When Giorgio and Catarina praised my piano skills, I snapped back with "You don't really think that. You can drop the stupid flattery."
だがそんな俺にカタリナは言ってくれた。向き不向きの問題だ。ジオルドにも苦手なものはあると。
I realized she was right. Thanks to Catarina, I realized there were things even Giorgio couldn't handle.
Snake.
Yeah. I assumed my old twin brother was invincible, but of course he wasn't. I can't believe I ignored something so obvious.
当の本人は俺がそれでどれだけ助けられたかなんて気づいてもないみたいだけどな。
She even say herself that she doesn't possess any useful skills. But I disagree. It's true that Catarina is lacking in her studies and magic, but at least in my eyes, she saved my heart, and I fallen for her.
That was such a nice sentence.
It was.
Oh, I knew you were the one.
まあそういうやつは俺だけじゃないんだけどな。
My twin brother, who is Catarina's fiance, yeah, we know, is one of them. He's head over heels for Catarina, and I can't stay calm when anything involves her. It's wrong for me to develop feelings for my twin brother's fiancée.
だからただそばにいられるだけで十分だ。
Don't have to confess my feelings to her. So as long as I can see her smile. But the way, but at the very least, I like to have Catarina to myself in this moment. I enjoy that thought as I continue to play the piano.
I think it's the next chapter. No!
It's still me. Yeah. Eventually the song comes to an end and I take my hands off the piano keys. Immediately Catarina claps, her eyes are glimmering. I feel another pang in my heart. This is how she always is, just truly honest with her feelings. She's so carefree and honest. I sometimes feel like it's not an appropriate demeanor for a noble lady.
だがずっとこのままでいてほしいもんだな。カタリナ
No,
が
no, no, Catarina needs to stay the same.
Yeah. And I want to continue to see her carefree expression, preferable forever. I feel guilty about my feelings toward my twin brother's fiancée, as I look at her clapping for me. I like her dress. Probably because it's green.
Okay. Then I'm pretty sure we're like 1 minute off from the next chapter. But we are already out of time for today.
Okay. Well, that was a whole episode with Alan.
Yeah, it was beautiful. My God, how he said she saved his heart.
Yeah.
Okay. Get yourself together. Well, guys, thank you for watching, and we'll see each other next time. Bye bye.
Bye bye.